And now,
breaking news.
Ahoy, the news.
News
from the Weird Wire.
News from the Weird Wire. And this first story, some folks just love Elvis. He's been dead for what? Almost 50 years?
A long time, yeah.
Or at least 50 years. This judge couldn't help dressing like Elvis Presley. Matthew Thornhill has stepped down from the bench in St. Charles County, Missouri, after a state commission found he'd failed to maintain order and decorum by routinely wearing an Elvis Presley wig around Halloween in the courtroom and in his chambers. Really? That's like, that's a right you have. You can put a wig on if you want.
Evidently not if you're a judge in Missouri.
I guess not. Additionally, the state commission reported that Thornhill would let litigants and or witnesses select how they would be sworn in prior to testifying, which would include an option involving playing Elvis Presley music from his phone, referring to Elvis lyrics or facts about his life, when such statements were irrelevant to the proceedings before the court, and playing Elvis music from his phone while entering the courtroom and or while on the bench doing court business.
I can see why this would get you removed.
The report also includes allegations of non-Elvis related behavior, such as referring to his political affiliations or own political campaigns in an inappropriate manner. In response to the report, Thornhill submitted his resignation, though he did miss the opportunity to say Elvis has left the building.
Please don't ever do that again.
Maybe he doesn't want to be judge anymore. He just wants to be a full-time Elvis impersonator.
That should be the last time you impersonate Elvis.
Okay.
It wasn't bad, actually, but please don't.
This reindeer will go down in history, but not because of its shiny red nose. According to a Facebook post from England's Derbyshire police, officers responded to reports of an abandoned dog only to find a decorative reindeer figure standing in the grass. It's a dog! A local S&T officer attended and, to their surprise, didn't find a dog, but instead found one of Santa's reindeer resting after a test flight over the Dales area. The post reads, after being given some stern words about being seen in the middle of November, officers left the fella to his break. This would not be the first time a dog got confused for a reindeer. After all, the Grinch recruited Max to pull his sleigh.
Oh.
Remember there's a dog they thought was a lion?
Yeah.
They must just like look once and then assume and believe that's what it was.
I don't hold much hope for civilization when we act like this.
Right. Talk about saving your bacon. ABC affiliate KOAT reports that a pig that led police officers on a chase down a highway in Albuquerque, New Mexico, has found a new home after being adopted. How does that work? Is this like a domestic pig?
Beats me.
When someone were somewhere like, oh, we lost our pig. Well, we found it and we gave it to someone else. Your loss. The year-old oinker got loose from an undetermined source earlier in November. And he's been on the lam. After catching up to him, officers transferred custody of the pig to a nearby animal shelter. The pig's new parents have named him Boar Is. And he's now going wee, wee, wee around the fenced yard, which will hopefully prevent any future breakouts. Some people shouldn't be allowed to have animals.
I'm sorry, it would be on a spit if that was my pig.
I think maybe that's why this family adopted him. Because what else would you need a pig for other than eating?
Can't imagine there's too many pet pigs in Albuquerque.
Right. That, my friends, news from the Weird Wire.